Okay. Hello? Hello? So, um, I'm going to. I wasn't going to stream today, but I have a little bit of time. It's going to be a short stream, like 2 or 3 hours, something like that. I'm gonna do something small. So I'm going to do what I was going to do a long time ago, which is changing the farting game to not have farts anymore. Finally, going to be a game that less people are going to hate, probably. Maybe I do some level design to make the game easier also. Let's see how it goes. Mm. So, first of all, this is the game, the Getting Farted On. Yep. And I'm just going to rename it. Settings. Repository name. It's going to be instead something else. So, out of all the names that I have considered, I have one that I like the most. So, it's going to be Beans of Power now. There are two names that I was considering the most, which were the Beans of Power and also the Beans of Rage. It would be probably nice because it's a rage game. But I think Power makes more sense. Generally, it gives you the power to jump. That's what the beans are doing. Alright. Now we're going into our project. I'm going to Getting Farted On. I'm just going to rename it into Beans of Power. Let's open up the code too. This thing, don't save. Don't save, whatever. I trust the authors, yes. Blocked, allow the dear end. Yes, allow. But also we need to pull first. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, Rust Analyzer should start working. Everything should start working. And now, let's see. Pins of power, git remote. Yeah. So I need to set URL. URL origin. Like that, right? I can do pull. And I can do push. Okay. All is nice. Next what? Next time I'm just going to do a search and replace, basically. Let's search for a fart. Okay. Over here, the Cargotomo, the name of it. There you go. in the readme. There you go. The GIF can still be called farts, whatever. Power. On the each page is something that I need to rename too. The LD, I'm not going to rename. Rage. Multiplayer. I mean, rage game. It's going to say that. So here we go. We need to change the description of the game too. I think we're going to remove the toilet basically from the game. It's going to have nothing to do with the toilet. We're not farting. It's just too much power and we cannot contain the power. That's what we're going to say. Right? You have had some magic beans. Hello, Stinky Man. Hi, Arya. How are you doing? I'm not stinky. Alright? It's magic. Okay, so here's the story of the game now, the new story. We had some magic beans. Now you have power. Too much power, okay? Too much power. That's the story of the game. Literally, this is it. No more burgers, no toilets, no nothing. And you, right? Let's see. Too much power. You are trying to hold that power. So you can't even walk like a human. All you can do is roll, right? Trying really hard to hold that power. So you can't even walk like a human. All you can do is roll. Use AD or left right to roll in the desired direction. And basically, we say that you can only hold it for is that how you say it in English? You can only hold it for so long. So like that there's a limit to it for so long though. Your body is dead. You went on an 80-kilometer bike ride yesterday. 80 kilometer. I'm trying to understand how much is 80 kilometers though. Though is though. Yeah, I understand. I understand. Okay. Do you want me to spell it out? Is this going to be better because it's no longer a meme, this game, right? So we need to be serious and spell out all of the words correctly, right? It was a bit hilly. Well, I'm assuming you went. Yeah. Also, you're in no shape. Yeah, because I remember, like back in the school days, I was just enjoying running, and I think I could run for like 3 hours straight, no problem. It was probably like how much do you run in 1 hour in terms of distance? Like if you walk regularly, I think it's like 3 kilometers an hour. So if you run, it's like I mean at least 5, maybe 6 kilometers an hour. Okay, it's not 80. All right, I never did it. Auto fart automatically release power. Yeah, particle speed. Yeah. We are okay. I'm not going to change the insides of it. The code of the game is still going to contain the particles and farts, right? But the description of the game is not going to have it anymore. Anyway, if you're wondering what we're working on, is this? Oh shit! I need to compile it. All right, let's take time to compile the game. Yeah, we're changing the game that was about farts, so that it's less about farts, basically. We're going to say that it's magic now. It's magic power that is hard to hold. All right. So you can only hold it for so long. If it um at some point we'll say is 10 km per hour for running. Okay. Yeah. So I never ran for 8 hours straight, but 4 hours I have been doing. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. You doubt you can run 10 km in an hour. It depends on like how fast you are running, right? Like it's not always that you need to run very fast. If you run just 100 meters, you are probably trying to really sprint it, right? So I wasn't sprinting for hours for sure. This was just chill running. I was just listening to music and running. That's something that I liked to do at some point. Okay, at some point it is going to be too much power, and it why did I stop? uh well, I didn't have I didn't have my own laptop back in the days. That's why I was running, you know. I guess that's why I stopped, because I started doing coding and playing games. You had to share the computer with your sister too. Yeah. Okay, here's the game. So as you can see, we have farts here, and I'm going to change the regular green farts into something else too. We already have I think I'm just going to basically change the default farts into the fire that we already have. So right now we have this by default. It's by default it's this like regular fart, but you can find some secrets like the unicorn, which gives you rainbow power, or the hot pepper that gives you fire, right? So I'm just going, I think, because fire is the coolest one right now, I'm just going to make it the default, so that it's not like pure farts anymore, which is going to be like more appropriate for more people, right? So we're going to still have the regular farts as a skin, but like I'm just saying that by default it's not going to be a regular fart, and we're just not going to say the word fart out loud anymore. It's just magic and power, magical power. Um, it's going to be too much power, and it will have to be released. You can, so instead of doing force fart, so we can press the jump button to jump, right? We do fart to jump. How do we say this thing? You can hold on, maybe something like this. You can press W up space to force release some power. How about that? Does that sound nice? Some of it will have to be released. You can also, okay. So yeah, basically this section tells us about the jump mechanic, right? So we're going to basically jump automatically, which means that there's a limit to how much power we can store inside the character, and we can also force a jump by pressing a button. This same is auto. Will be released. Wait, maybe I'll do over here. At some point, it's too much power, and some of it will be released, resulting. It's not a. It's not always just a jump, right? How do I say it? Resulting in a jump. Do I say jump in a launch? Not even launch. Like when you jump midair, it's like a jump. Still, it's like applying force to you, and an impulse, right? That's what is happening in terms of like physics. It's implying impulse to launch you into the air unexpectedly. I don't know if it's unexpectedly. Technically, we do expect that to happen. Resulting in a. I mean, I don't know, speed boost. I magically float. We don't even float. It's literally like making us. Resulting in a speed boost, I think. I think like speed boost is something that we can say no. You can also press WSS to force release some power. I think that is okay. It's not like this text matters too much. But yeah. We can also press W to force release some power. This. Uh, I just need to. I just need a word. That's so we were previously saying fart. We could also say jump, right? But it's like I want a different word that is like also not jump and not fart and um something boost, propel. No. I like an auto jump is what was happening before. So it was auto. Let me show you. You did not see the game too much, right? Let me show you the controls of the game. The controls of the game are we can do left, right, and as you can see, our eyes go red. This is too much power. Oh, you're playing it. Okay. All right. Let me play it with you then. Are you playing it on here, Kuven Manage AO? Okay. This game has multiplayer, so I'm going to be able to see you too. How good are you doing? No clue how to get past the water part? Oh, you got to the water part already. Okay, so you're actually... Oh, wait. Which water part? On the right. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So this is... Let me just show you. You're on the right. This is the tutorial. This is basically over here. This does not look like it yet. I'm going to change the visuals a little bit at some point, but this is the gate to the castle, and the gate is closed. So you need to find another way, basically, which is you go back and you go up. This is a rage game, like Getting Over It or Jump King or Pogo Stuck, right? You go over here and you try to do the platforming, basically, and there is like a lot. So there is another way into the castle, basically. It's supposed to look like a gate, and it's supposed to say closed, but I did not put it in. But yeah, also, as you can see, my character right now actually has, instead of regular farts, this fire, right? So this is what I'm going to change to be the default, right? And the controls are, as you can see, left, right, and also, if we just wait, we're going to do the automatic jump. This is what we call the auto jump. And then if I press, then it's going to be manual jump. So like we have jump, we have double jump like that. If you do a manual one after the automatic one, if you hold the jump button, then you go to a long jump. So yeah, and so I want just a better name, which is not fart and not jump, but something else. Speed boost. Speed boost is nice, but it is a long stuff, right? You know, like fart, jump. This is like short words which are very nice. So I want something small and simple. Jump synonyms. Let's see. Leap, spring, bound, hop, bob, caper, dance, prance, frisk, leap. Boost. Or is jump an okay stuff? Still. It's just because we can jump down, we can jump any direction we want. So that's why it's not really a jump in my opinion, and should be a different word. Whatever. Resulting in a jump. Okay, fine. Let's do a jump. Whatever. If I come up with a different word, I can always change it. So resulting in an auto jump. So we're going to say that this is auto jump. This is a manual jump. You can also do force to some power and do manual jump. So there are several kinds of jump: the auto jump, the manual jump, the double jump, which is something that you do with combining auto and manual jump, and the long jump. Over here we say long fart, it's going to be long jump, basically. That's it. Releases some of the power. I just do force a jump. It means auto jump. This releases some of the power, although you have to build a minimum to be able to do it. Otherwise, you're only going to accelerate power. Building up. If you continue forcing, if you continue holding the button, then you're going to do a long jump until you're until power reaches 0. Fart your way up to the top as soon as possible. So this is going to be become, I don't know. So we're still going to the castle, and the end of the game is just going to be the throne, I think. So we're going to become the king. That's also why the name Beans of Power, right? We're going to become the most powerful jumper in the game, right? By becoming the Jump King. But we're not going to say Jump King because that game already exists. Press a jump. 5-second cooldown. That's which is 0. I think over here I'm going to say if you try forcing a jump without having the minimum amount power required, you will be celebrating power building up speed instead. Does that even make sense? Hopefully. I mean, technically, I can just not say it in words, right? I just want people to know what are the controls. So like this is something that I want people to not even read in text, but instead like figure out on their own. Same as that. Maybe. But whatever. Or not whatever. Is it better if I just remove some of the text here? Resulting in an auto jump. Releases some of the power. I think I just remove all of that, to be honest. Like that. We just say a little bit about the controls, and that's it. Find your way. What is the goal of the game then, right? So like before, when we were farting, the goal of the game was to reach the toilet, but we don't want that anymore, right? What is the goal now? In the Jump King, the goal is to get to the hot babe. In getting over it, I'm not sure what the goal is even there. What is the goal in getting over it? There is no goal. It's just like nothing there. And in Pogo Stack, they don't even say anything. I think we just don't say anything. Maybe. I remove the controls. Remove this. Oh, wait, hold on. What is this? Tools to use to make this. Paint.net is no longer being used. I think I removed that also. This was just for the gem version. This I'm going to remove. Building from source. Yeah, whatever. I'm going to remove all of that. Just have the description. Okay. Now what? Now what? Change the name, and I just want to change the default skin to be something else, right? And also I need to change the each page. But in order to change the default skin, I need to do what? Draw. Yeah, over here we have the fart type, right? And what is the default type that we have? Normal. So that's what we do by default, the normal. All right. Config. I think inside the config, I'm just going to say default fart type, and that's what we're going to have. Config default fart type clone. I'm going to say this in the config. I have JSON, not even toml. All right. Default type is going to be not normal. So we have bubble, we have fire, we have glint, melody, rainbow. So I think fire is going to be the default one because this looks the best in my opinion. All right. That's what we're going to do. Boom, boom. Ergo run. Let's see. I'm wondering if the save is going to be saved. I think did I run the game already with the new name? Because I think the save depends on the name. Which means that my character is actually not going to change. Yeah, because I still have the save, so yeah, and the fart type is still the same because of that. So what I need to do is home, config, bins of power. Yeah, over here we have the customization. This is our skin, and I'm just going to basically say that I am going to remove this file, right? So since I am going to remove this file, when I run this, is going to create a new randomized character with the default like art type, which is the fire. No, it's not the fire. Why is it not the fire? Let's see. Name is this. This is, oh, it's because it's not customization. It is because this is part. Yeah, I need to move it. Like right now, it's part of the physical state because of the power ups, because of the secrets. All right, means that I need to remove a different file, which is the save. Literally, I just going to remove the save, and then do the run. And now we have the fire. All right, that's it. That is the power. All right. Um. So yeah, the name is finally changed. Let's see over here in our CI. We're going to update environment. I don't need environment. So yeah, basically instead of saying getting farted on, we just say beans of power now. Which game is that? This server must be renamed. I mean, the server I can still. Whatever. Let me just rename the server too. Beans of power. Whatever. Inkscape export file name. Weird. I don't want that. All of the SVGs still have the old name inside of it. Alright, whatever. It does not matter. Over here we have the title. It's not LD51 by the way anymore. It's not the LD. We just say that the title is going to be that. It's changed. Okay, I think that is it for the code actually. So now I'm just going to go to the itch page. Men over here. Edit the game. Alright, the title. The project URL. Rage game. 4DN is something that not a lot of people do. No. We call it rage game. I will change the cover. Also, this is still pixelated, but I've already updated the graphics, the details, the description. We just changed those in our README here. I'm just going to copy paste. Let's see. There's no way that I can do the markdown here, though. So, yeah. Let's see. The game was initially created. Gem version source. Does not matter. You can check out the gem version here. I'm going to edit the link and change the text to be this. Was made for LD51 originally. This is annoying. Why cannot this be just marked down? What? What is happening? What is happening? How do you use this? Why is this not marked down? This is the real rage game here. Bold. Okay, whatever. Use AD or left right to roll in the desired direction. You can press W up space to force a jump. There you go. Loading their submission page is that. Save. View page. Alright. This is now changed, and I'm just going to push that, and hopefully the CI is going to work. Rebranding. Right. Let's see. Is Jora still playing? Or did they rage quit already? Oh, they rage quit already. That is to be expected. Alright. Let me wait for the build to happen and just play the game for a little bit. That's what I do. Instead of working on the game, just play it all the time. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I think this beginning has been made easier like 10 times already, but some of the parts have not been made easier 10 times, so that's why the game is not it's too hard yet. Not sure if I will make the beginning parts even easier, but I think about this point is where I need to start thinking if I want to make stuff easier. Hello, Twisted Sid. What are you doing? Let me see. How does the editor work these days for the game? I think the editor does not work very well. That is because... Maybe I fixed that? Active NixOS watermark? Yeah. My NixOS is not activated. Okay. So I made this already easier over here, for example. This was before this thing. Shit. Yeah, also, my UI is broken for the editor. For some reason, maybe I need to look into that. But yeah, basically this thing has been like that before. It was a much smaller platform. And yeah, over here, look at this. We just have the very big world pause. I think this is because we are in hot reload. By default, it's trying to hot reload. I think I need to disable hot reloading. Hot reload false. Is that it? Or is it still going to be slow? I'm not sure. Let me see. If I go on the main, and if I go here, and if I change this to be like that, yeah, I think that's all that is really needed. Change the hot reloading. Okay. So do I make this thing even easier? Maybe I do. Why not? So basically... No, hold on. This needs to Control Z. I want still to be able to fall down here, but like it's going to be very hard to fall down. That's what I want. Let's say if I just do a double straight into the wall, then what is happening? We're not falling down. That's... yeah. And we were falling down for sure before. So maybe someone is still going to fall down here, but hopefully this is going to prevent people from raging, because this is basically resetting all the progress. Right? Okay. Then I'm wondering if this if doing this is going to make something like, hold on, because previously you could not stay on this place. There is not enough space. I mean, that's not something that I should be thinking about. I should be making about the regular route, not about the skips. Whatever. I'm okay with the change anyway. So I made this thing also bigger before. Let me see. I think over here, I also want... The people that just play the game for the first time, they're falling down over here, right? So do I just make this thing bigger so that it is harder to fall down too, by doing that and then doing like that, because why not, you know, why not? Can I just roll here now? I can just roll onto here, but not over here is where I actually need to jump. This is the first place where we need to do a double. After doing a double, you can fall down to the very beginning and you're going to rage quit. But this, I think, is okay. Is it okay? Do I make it easier, actually? Not a lot of people have complained about this one. And this is where you can do, this is the tutorial skip. Anyway, at some point everybody just goes for that, which is okay. Alright. So, basically we'll go here, and here's the first bounce cave, this small bouncy cave. Do I make this one easier? I think I can make this one easier too, by just extending this a little bit. Like that, maybe? That is going to make it easier, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm not... yeah. We'll see if that change makes something when I see someone playing the game. Alright. Okay. I also will be taking a look. Rebranding. Oh, hold on. The build has failed. Why is that? The wasm. Oh, okay. The wasm bind gen is too old, and to do that we need to be sure that our Docker file has been updated on the engine. What is that? Yeah. Why is my workflows failing here? Failed to resolve. Use of undeclared creator module Android. Android test has failed to compile. Okay, I see. I understand. Creates Android test. I think I just removed that, to be honest. Completely. Remove Android test. I was never supposed to push this. Okay, let's continue with level. Okay. I don't think there is any problem over here. Alright, but over here is where we fall down, and the big problem here, I think, not that we fall down, but that there is a hole over here, which makes you fall down to the very bottom. So if you fall down, but not to the very bottom, it would be okay. Especially, I think people have been complaining about this bouncy cave. When you're in the bouncy cave, you just bounce from side to side really quickly. And then you fall down like over here. It's really hard for me to fall down, but yeah. If you just fall down over here, this is the problem. That you're falling down through the hole. That needs to be fixed. I don't really want to fix that hole though. I think that I just extend this platform. Which is going to also make this skip harder. So I'm just extending that. I need to fix the UI. I cannot even select the tool that I want. But what I want is to do a surface, and the surface is going to be stone. Yeah, the editor is so bad here. Not like on the Linksider. Stone. Stone is over here. Alright. Basically what I want here is I want to add another like bump, I think. To do something like that. I have stone the tile also. To fill this in. Okay. So at least you're just... It's going to be much harder for you to fall down, and even... Okay. Surface. Stone. Do I make this one also? Something about that one is also going to be changed. Okay, so we are here. We're going to the left. We fall down onto this place. It's almost like, do I even want the hole to be here, like, at all? Maybe I think I maybe just remove, because when people fall from the ice cave, like over here, they're also falling down. Now, as you can see, I did not fall down, but what if I just remove this hole completely? So just someone is going to sometime jump over here and fall down on accident. That should be very hard to do though. But I can also add a small island there. Okay. Is it possible for you to do a triple jump over there? Probably not. I mean, it's not like it's going to be easy. Okay. I think I'm down to make this easier. So I am literally just going to do that. Remove this and that. And just do this. Stone. Just do that. When you fall down from here, you're also going to be pretty safe. Which means that this skip over here is going to be also easier, even although it should be still very hard. Let me see. Bam, bam, bam. I think it is hard, but I have not played the game for a long time, so maybe that's why. Okay. There's a little save here. I mean, probably if you fall down here, it means you're pretty bad and you're going to fall down even further. But it's going to save you a little bit. Alright, okay. Then I make everything else like twice as easy because yeah, the game is too hard. Some people think. I'm okay with making it much easier. Doing that. I'm doing that. Everything is just going to be like longer. Okay, this stone is going to be bigger. And that stone is going to be bigger. And that stone is going to be bigger. Not super much bigger, but by just doing that, it is going to make the game much easier. Here. Much less precision that is required. Okay, I don't think this has been ever a problem. The ice cave. The ice cave in the bottom is pretty safe. This thing has been made easier already. This thing I have made easier, yes. I have not seen much people struggling over here. I have made this like three times bigger already. So before going forward, I think I will need to see someone fail here. So the only problem I think, let's say that someone just falls down like this, right? Then they're going to fall down very far. Can I make this fall Safer. I think I can. I think it's not too hard to do. I think I just do something like that. Let's say that we're doing this, then we're falling down here instead of to the very bottom. That's all that is needed. Okay, people still going to fall down there sometimes, but hopefully less. I've seen Ricky fall down here. Did I make this easier or not? I don't remember. I don't think I'm touching this though. I think I'm going to touch over here though. Like everything is just going to be easier. I'm making this longer, I'm making that longer, I'm making this longer. Alright. I'm making this hole bigger. Making this one bigger platform, making that one a bigger platform. Oh, or do I extend it to the left instead? Just a little bit bigger. That is going to improve a lot though. If I make this hole bigger, will I be able to do a double jump here through the hole to do a skip? I think I will. I like having more skips that are hard to do though. Let me just see how hard is this. By doing that, you can skip pretty easily. Is it easy? I guess it's not too easy, since I didn't do it 3 times in a row. Okay, people have fallen down here. I will make that island longer and bigger so that you will not fall down. We'll make this island bigger. Alright. I want you to lose as little progress as possible here, and I think to do that I need to almost make sure that you fall to the right here instead of on the left. When you fall down from this roof, you do something like that. Like, yeah, this can happen, but this is because I jumped to the left too. But mostly you're just going to be on the right side. Okay. And I have this jump. I think that was okay. Did I make this one bigger already? Or did I not? Did I make the the fall down easier. I think the fall down here must be made easier. Like the recovery. Which I think means doing that. If you fall down here, like that. I mean, hopefully. Like, even if I didn't press anything, I almost saved myself. Alright. Hopefully that's better. Hopefully that is better. Over here, I'm not sure. This has been made easier already. The dark room has been made easier, so yeah. I think I'm done with the things that I wanted to make easier. Let's see how our GitHub actions are doing. All right. We are... Okay, the Docker is going to be built soon. Okay, let me go to the server and rename stuff there. SSH. I'm going to move. This 2 bins of power. Before replace is going to be bins replace. This should be okay. Level objects. Is this all of the old assets here? I think, because this is supposed to be inside the assets. Hold on, I think I remove everything from here. Remove everything. Remove, yes. All I need is this link. Alright. Then I go to home, config, systemd, user. And I move GFO into bins of power service. And bins of power server. just to rename it, and I think that's it. All right, the Docker has been updated, which means that I can rerun this job, and it's going to successfully build the game, and then it's going to successfully deploy it, I think. So I just wait now. Okay, let me see why is my UI so bad. Why is my UI so bad? So I think the reason is Android test. Test from I don't need that anymore, I think. This is the updated level. Wait, I should have done this instead, update level. But maybe we'll do that after I figure out what is wrong with the UI. So the thing that is wrong is just the sizes of this UI elements. Because if I do F3 also, I have seen that my FPS counter is looking wrong because it's not measuring correctly. That folder, I need to work on the, and hey, hold on, actually. Let me just move back to just the engine and do cargo run example crab rave. What's going on? What are we waiting for? Rust Analyzer is not even running. What am I waiting for? Well, something is running for sure. What is it? It is C++. Oh shit. I'm running C++. Who is running C++ though? Okay, I will let it run. It is the Wasm opt that was building. I'm wondering who is building it though, because I don't see anything about the Rust Analyzer here. Is it still the old Rust Analyzer from the project that I have closed already? Oh, there you go. Okay, so over here, if I do over here the FPS counter on F3, it still works, but I don't see it because it's black, basically. The problem. If I go into grab rave over here, let me just change the this into gray, maybe. Now the rust analyzer is working on here. Because I just opened the rust file, I think. Okay, so here we go. On the gray background, I'm going to see the same problem. Yeah, the FPS counter is supposed to have black background behind it, but it is like 0 size. It's because we're measuring text incorrectly. Somewhere, somehow I have broken it. I think it's widgets text and calculate text constraints. This is what I need to understand here. Font measure. Size. Well, calculating text constraints. It should be multiplied by the size here, I think. When did I change this? Updated UI 8 months ago. 15 months ago. This has been a long time since I worked on this. But I think in order to calculate the text constraints correctly, this width must be multiplied by size. Because this is measuring. Oh wait, 2 months ago. Yeah. Hold on. I want to see this. I want to see this. Open changes. Yeah. So we were measuring the text using the size given. But now we are not. And that is changing the fact that I need to multiply here now. Multiply by size, basically. So, yeah. By default, font is measured if the size is 1. So I need to do this and then multiply the entire size by the size. Size as f64. Is that right? Okay. Now let's see the example. I think that's all that so I broke it 2 months ago, basically. Alright, now the FPS has this thing behind correctly. Right? And, okay, this is as... I will move this back to black background. Pix UI text measuring. Alright, this is all I needed to do. If we open the game back, the beans of power, we do cargo run. Editor. So wait, now that I have changed it, I need to do cargo update. Cargo update specifically the engine. Well, it still updated everything. Whatever. Hold on, this still failed. Why did this still fail? Or is this the old? Initialize containers. Starting jump container. Pull Kuvim Gang. Yes. Digest is this. Over here, our Docker has been pushed. The digest. Where do I see the digest of the... over here, right? This is what I have pushed. It is C2E4. But I have been using... yeah, C2E4, yeah. So I have been doing this correctly. Wait, what is the error message exactly? WASM file is S66 and binary. Oh, the binary is newer. So this must be fixed by me doing cargo update then right now. So I'm just going to... oh, wait. But I also have updated other stuff in the engine. Then I need to fix the code now. Alright, let me fix the code. So more types have angles. Okay, guy state rotation. The rotation is now going to be not just F32, it's going to be angle F32. Oh, but I need to... it's not serializable probably. Is it? Whatever, let me fix all of the other issues first. Basically, we want here to work in radians. And I need to specify this explicitly now. Physics stays, entry snapshot ball rotation. So W, the angular velocity, is also an angle. We don't need to guess anymore if it's radians or degrees. There's some magic constant here. Yeah, magic constant? Question mark. Dot product. Method not found. Extend uniform on an optional bounding box. Because point bounding box, we just unwrap here. This is now returning an optional thing. Expected angle found F32. Sure, we do angle from radians. Going to make it work, but for example, over here in the configuration, the maximum angular speed, in the configuration. So right now, it is right now in radians here in the configuration file. But the whole reason I changed the angles is that I want in the configuration to work with degrees because that's easier to understand, I think, for a human. When you see a raw value. Rotate delta time angle from radians. Unwrap the bounding box. Gamepad. Girls might not be there. I guess I do a flat sum. The trade bound surface parameters load is not satisfied. I think it's because we have somewhere load JSON, right? So all of those I need to change into load serde equal JSON. Like that. Alright, so when we're rotating here, we do angle from radians. Get an angle found F32. Yeah. Like we're treating time as a rotation, time as an angle. So we need to be more explicit here that yeah. Get an angle. Yeah, over here we're normalizing the angle, for example, right? We have 1 and 2. And if angle is more than 0, then we subtract 2 p's. Which means that I normalize the angle to be from negative 2p to 0. But I will go back to that code at some point, I think. Just Make that work for now. Somehow. Rotation. Okay, we have 10 errors that are left. Going to be done soon. Okay, so vertical rotations are just numbers. Over here, I think I will just change it to be angle here instead. Do angle radians. I create one. W is the angular rotation. Okay, 5 errors left. Cannon rotation. Cannon rotation. Angle. I mean, the things that I serialize are going to break because, we'll see. This is the last error. So if I fix this, are we going to run right now? I think the only thing that can fail is the serialization, because I don't know how I'm serializing the angles. I guess you can see it is serializing as transparent as radians, basically. So this should work, actually. But I think eventually I want to be serialized not as just radians. Do I? Okay, seems like everything is working. Okay, well, I mean, if it's working, then let's just commit it. Update gang. And push. And then it's going to build it. And it's going to work. Okay. So what we did is we changed the name of this. I updated the code to work with the latest engine version, and Do I need to do anything else? Um, change the GIF, I guess, and change the icon on the each page. Okay, how do I activate NixOS? I don't have enough money to activate it. Hi. How do I record a GIF? You honestly use NixOS is using this for advertising their OS? Okay. Hold on. Let me just activate it real quick. All right, there you go. I have activated it. Easy done. uh. All right. You actually fell for it, did you? It's not the real thing. It felt blurry. Had to be fake. No, it's real. You see, it's there. It means that it's real. Wait, hold on. Let me do this. NixOS has been activated. Let's do activate NeoVim. Yeah. My NeoVim is not activated. That's better, right? It's going to be the NeoVim now. Why would it be in the middle instead of the bottom right? Okay, fine. It's on the bottom right. Is that better? Nice. Okay, how do I record a GIF? I think in GNOME we have this thing, which can record a screencast of the selection. All right. Can I? But can I control something that is under the selection? Let's say that I'm going to record this. Record capture. Oh, it is being captured, and then I can do anything I want. Nice. Nice. And then when I can stop it. Where did my notification go though? Wait, where are the where did the notifications go? Notification is not here. Bins of power. Yeah, I changed this. Did you see this game before? Oh, you did not see it. It was called getting farted on before. But that's what we did today. We are changing this, casualizing the game basically by removing the word fart from it. Yeah, and I also changed it so it's not the regular green farts and the sound effect. It was literally the farts before, so that is also changed. And now I want to change the GIF. Do we pick up beans to fart more? No. It's just the beans are so powerful that you're constantly farting, whether you want it or not. That's how the game works. But you can also control it a little bit. But also you are not being able to hold it. New power-up idea. what is the new power-up idea. I mean, we have more than enough mechanics in this game already. This is a rage game. Have beans on the map to do more? Nah. Far double the distance. I mean, you are like, if you didn't see this game, you already fart very big distances. It is a double jump already. Even on this GIF, look at this. You jump up in the air and then in the mid-air you do a double. You can even do a triple if you want in this game already. This game does not need more mechanics, I think. Right now, it is enough. There is a lot. It is pretty hard, so I made the level easier too. Okay, so what I want to do right now... Wait, well, first of all, I just recorded something. How to play this. My bot is not working right now, so I can... All of the games are here. No, they are free. So Linksider is what I was working on. That's what we are working on, like, recently. But there are other games here. This is all the gem games. I mostly do game gems. So these two are my favorite games that I want to work more on, but I think Linksider is what we are going to focus first. It's just today that I'm doing a little bit of work on this. This is the game for everyone, and this is the game not for everyone. This is very hard rage game. To have a full-time job. It's not a full-time job. I'm like working for myself. If you know what I mean. Yeah. I did not do much work in the last year. I did do a little bit. I'm mostly just focusing on my stuff right now. Okay, where would screencast? Oh, this is the screencast. WebM. There is no app installed for WebM video files. Can Firefox open the WebM? Probably not. Shift print screen would do the work. Shift print screen. Well, I don't have print screen button on my keyboard. What do you do if you don't have a print screen button on the keyboard? And also, this records as a WebM. Can I do this as a GIF? Screencast. Can I configure this GNOME screenshot utility? Show pointer. Window screen. On Windows, I was using the screen to GIF. On my Arch, I was doing some other program. This game is difficult? Yes. It is a rage game. It is difficult on purpose. I will show you how to win the game in a second. Once I figure out how to do the recording. G screenshot. No. Flame shot. Flame shot. Hello, I'm here. Click the icon in the tray. Wait, there is no tray. Oh, there's the tray. Take screenshot. Open launcher. No. Flame shot error. Unable to capture screen. Okay. Peek will do GIFs. Oh, maybe I was using Peek. Yeah, maybe that's what I was using. I think that's what I was using. Yeah. Let me install it quickly. But can GNOME screencast a record GIF instead, or can I convert a WebM into GIF, or how do I open a WebM on my Linux? You're stuck on the waterfall. On the waterfall, you go. The waterfall is where you go left. You need to go up, basically. This game is just like those Rage games. You go up, not right. Any browser should open it. I was trying to. Oh shit! Wait, is Peek written in Rust? Why am I doing Rust compilation right now? Is Peek written in Rust? And why did we download 125 megabytes? VLC and SM Player. Do I have VLC installed? I guess I did not have it installed. Gifski. Alright, let it compile. Sure. What is this tool called? Though. GNOME record screen GIF. How to create animated GIF images of a screencast. GNOME screen recorder. How to record screencast in GNOME 3. I mean, I know how to record it. Maximum screencast length. I mean, this tool is pretty cool. If I just can, I think converting should not be very hard, right? And by the way, the compilation failed. What? The Gifski failed to compile. Peek doesn't work on NixOS. Is that right? Hello, Arya. I don't have jump scares. Let's install VLC instead. Next files. Packages. VLC. Wait, what? Look at this. Look at this error. Assertion has failed in NixOS wrapper.c. Core dumped. IoT. Stream is unwatchable. I'm sorry. That's the first time I see this error. Okay, the problem is that I did not do the sudo. Also, can I stop pirating software? Activate NeoVim? No. I want to use pirated NeoVim. Actually, like, I'm not using NeoVim. That's why it's not activated, yeah. I will activate it when I start using it again, okay? Okay, VLC is installed. Can I open the stuff now? Videos, screencasts. Allow metadata network access. Yeah, allow. Okay, there you go. Can VLC convert a GIF, a WebM into a GIF? Media. Convert save. Look at this. Disk. What is this? DVD? Capture device. Network. Oh, like I want to convert this thing? Is that what you're saying? Convert save? Convert. The source is the WebM. And we want to convert into the destination file. It's going to be a GIF. Start. Could not open. Close. Whatever. Why does that need activating? I don't know. Because NeoVim is bad. That's why they require activation. That is why. Probably. I don't know. You saw it for NixOS 2 on my stream? Well, NixOS has been activated. Now. Or was this made by Microsoft? Yes. um Error loading GIF header. Okay. How do I make a GIF? Why does my pic not work? Pic. Simple animated GIF screen recorder. Linux. WebM. Wait, should I do a WebM instead of a GIF actually? Because the browsers are going to work with that, no? Hold on. Is it better to use WebM instead of a GIF on a website? Because browsers can work with that, right? That's literally the format that is created for the web. The WebM is probably... Don't forget to activate your Linux kernel. Yeah. You can change that to Linux too. Maybe try and see if with the preview works over here. Like if I go take this file and copy it here. Inside the README, if I just do that, let me see, the preview does not work. Does this only work with GIFs? WebM cannot be shown here. WebM would be better than GIF anyway. You won't get frame drops. Can I use WebM inside the... Or is it because the VS Code cannot do that? Will it show it on the GitHub README? Or is it because I do something wrong here? Let me rename this into test.webm. Maybe the path is incorrect. Okay, error occurred while loading the video file. Yeah, so now it's just the problem that the VS Code cannot open the file. Is it because I installed VLC after? Like if I open it again? No. It cannot open the web app. I think we do it GIF after all. Linux convert WebM to GIF. No vacation. I'm going to vacation in. I'm going to end the stream in an hour, and I'm going to the vacation. All right. Let me just work a little bit. I'm going on vacation again. Yeah, I'm going to work on vacation too. That's what I. That's how I rest. FFmpeg. Do I have FFmpeg? FFmpeg. Okay, I have it. Nice. This guy is just resting and letting Davey make all the hard parts. Yeah. Why is the resizing of the window so weird? Why can't I... Alright. Not sure. After the link, add /gif in readme. Wait. After the link? /gif? What is it supposed to do? Is it supposed to convert it to a GIF? Like that? After the link, you mean after... You saw it on Stack Overflow? Can you show the link to the Stack Overflow? You can put the link in chat. Maybe it's just depending on... It's specifically about the GitHub. No. It is link to image or GIF. It is not /GIF. It is just you put the link to the GIF or to the image here. So like if it was a PNG, for example, it would be a link to PNG. If it's a GIF, then it's a link to GIF. Converting WebM. Well, yeah. FFmpeg. And then GIFsicle to resize and optimize. It would be nice if the recorder could record a GIF immediately, though, to be honest. And like this tool is nice. I can select a window, I can select a screen, I can do whatever I want. And if it just saved this file as a GIF immediately instead of saving it as a WebM, which would be nice. Does it have no options for that? Maybe it has. GNOME screencast format. Like, where is the settings for that? How to change screencast duration? Like, there is the screencast duration, for example. Media keys, max screencast length. Can I do screencast, like, something? G settings. Where is the documentation for that? How is this thing even called? This is the built-in screenshot tool. But how is it called, this built-in tool in GNOME? Does anyone know? The GNOME Shell Screen Recorder. Help GNOME. Let's see. This is the official help. We have the keyboard shortcuts, which is Shift plus print screen and stuff. I don't have print screen. I want to change this the keyboard shortcuts too. Make a screencast. Control Alt Shift R. Control Alt Shift R. Yep. But can I change the settings for it? There's probably a setting for it because you can change the using. You can change the maximum duration. There is a maximum duration setting. Oh, over here, look at this. So somebody wanted to save it as MP4. Is there an option to save screencasts as MP4? Most sites don't accept uploads of WebM. Alternate option: OBS to make film on screencast, film, flameshot, or screenshot, or use FFmpeg to convert video. I think it's not possible. Download Kuha. VLC convert. Like, I want something that is easy to use. I understand that we're gonna do this using FFmpeg. Like, is there something like super easy? Convert to GIF. VLC cannot do that. Files export saved for web. Is that not something that I can do? There's a convert save, which is like a different. Can I? Tools. Yeah. We can do it using command line. I can make an alias for it if I will go into use that. I'm just going to see what options do we have. Like, is there any graphical tool that can do that, for example? What if I wanted to edit something? I think I can do KDE and leave. That's what I use to edit videos. But that is overkill, I guess. But I guess I can do open up the WebM like that. And then I can do file, project, render into a GIF like that, right? Render. That's like one of the things that I can do. Are we gonna use FFmpeg? Wait, where did I save it? Untitled GIF. This thing. Saved it here. This also does not look very good for some reason. But at least this is one of the ways that I can do. All right. Anyway. Let's just record the GIF. And then use FFmpeg. Sure. Why not? Cargo run. Okay. I will name myself Kuviman to have my skin. Alright. Now I want to do screen recording, so we do something like that. Right? Oh, how big should be the thing that I'm recording? Maybe if I do this. Well, I want to also edit. When I do the recording, I also want to edit. In my Windows, the screen to GIF, I could trim very easily, right? So that's why I actually will use the KDE. I think. How do I stop? Like that? There's a problem with the quality of this though. So let me see. I'm just going to delete this part. And delete the end. So this is what I want to convert to the GIF. There's more options here. Let's see. Render and full color range. Rescale, no. Audio, no. Encoder. Parallel processing. Export metadata. I have no idea. Render. Overwrite. Sure. Can I just see it? Like, why is this looking like that though? Like the quality is bad when I do it into a GIF. Or what? Am I supposed to edit and render it? Let's render it into an MP4. Sure, untitled MP4, render to file. And then convert that into a GIF using command line. ffmpeg. Input file is untitled MP4. And -R1? What is -R1? Would like to understand the fix FMTs. FMT RGB24 out GIF. Okay. What do I use to open this? Out GIF. See, okay, so yeah, the FFmpeg is doing the same as the KDE. Why does it look like that? Why does it look so bad? Can I change the quality so it looks better? What is -R1? What is Pix FMT? Can I just do it like that? Overwrite, sure. GIFs are low quality and have a limited palette. Yeah, I know. But it was working much better when I was recording GIFs on Windows. So it's not a GIF limitation. It's the program limitation. Or like the default settings. Maybe the palette should be increased here. Because the palette is embedded in the GIF, right? ffmpeg convert GIF high quality. How do I convert a video to GIF with a reasonable quality? ffmpeg can output high quality GIF. Before you start, it is always recommended to use a decent version. Okay, there it is. FPS 10, scale 320. Lags, whatever. Valid gen. Okay. This example, we'll skip the first 30 seconds, SS30, of the input and create a 3-second output, T3. FPS sets the frame rate. A rate of 10 frames per second is used as the example. Okay, let's see. Let me see. I actually don't want to skip 30 seconds. I just want to have the input as my untitled MP4, right? Loop. Control looping with loop output option of the value. I'm confused. The value 0 is infinite looping. Okay, so the GIF itself is going to be infinitely looped. Right? FPS 10, not sure. Scale will resize the output to 320 pixels wide and automatically determine the height while reserving the aspect ratio. The scaling algorithm, the Lang-Zoos scaling algorithm. Split will allow everything to be done in one command and avoids having to create a temporary PNG file of the palette. So basically, I just copy paste this specifically, and maybe we don't use the scale, and maybe we change the FPS also. Output GIF. Unable to find a suitable output format for I. Wait, what? Oh, it's -I. Alright. Out. Let's see. Yeah, this is better quality. Look at this. This is now... Can I... How do you play stuff in Sprite? File... View, edit, sprite, layer, play. Like this. So this is 10 frames a second. This is still not the highest quality possible, I think, of the GIF. But it is better than it was before. FPS 10. I think we don't even want the FPS to be 10. Can I just remove that and remove the scaling also? Overwrite. Okay, can I not specify the scaling? I just specify the... I mean, can I just use the input FPS? Oh, maybe -1 is the automatic aspect ratio. I think I just do flags like that. No such filter flags. Colon flags? Oh, flags is when we do the rescaling. Yeah, the comma. Yeah, we split valid gen. Is that what we need? Alright. This is us without scaling it, right? So yeah, the FPS is very high here. Let me do the output to be home projects is power. This can be closed, I guess. Is this a good GIF? In Sprite there was some black... Yeah, why is this black ending? What's going on? I'm trying to record a GIF, figuring out the stuff. This is what we have recorded. And why do we have the black in the end? So if I don't do these filters, if I just set the loop, this is going to be the old bad quality, right? I mean, that's not too bad. Where is the black thing coming from? Is this because of the looping? Okay, let me also not do the loop. This is a regular conversion to the GIF. Why is it being black? Back, GIF, black, frames. I'm back for animation of image files. Wait, is it the... Hold on. I'm doing... Untitled MP4. Is there anything black here? Oh, we have the black in the MP4. That's why. That makes sense. All right. That's because the KDE, for some reason, this program did it. And why is that? Why is that? Let's remove this ending. And then do project, render to MP4. Hmm? Is it the program that is adding? So if I open this new MP4 that I have created, it still has some black stuff in the end. Why? What are we doing here? File. Alright. How am I supposed to edit my GIFs? This is... Alright, let me... Project render... Is it the... Maybe the rendering into an MP4 is what is broken. So if I render into a GIF directly... What is this, by the way? Channels 2, real-time 1. Render full color range. There's... What is this? What is this? Who is adding the black frames in the end? It is this program, right? Because right now there's no black frames in the end. This is so annoying. It's probably KDE problem, right? Because my project FPS is set to 29.75. That's why. I mean, I can on the command line when using an FFmpeg, I can skip and and I can trim the video using the command line. But then I'm going to guess multiple times on the command line, right? It's just easier to do it visually. Project settings. KDE adds black frames. Empty frames. What am I supposed to like? Project is rendering 1 minute of blank space at the end of the video. You really can use Sprite to delete frames or GIMP. So what? Am I supposed to use 10 different programs to create a GIF now? That's like very bad. Just a guess, but make sure your end mark is in the right spot and not a minute down the road. Yes, it definitely was. Okay, hold on. Where's the end mark? Where's the end mark? What is the end mark? Wait. Is this the end mark? I have no idea. There are black frames still. It is exactly after 100 frames, also, for whatever reason. Or is it just Sure, why not use 10 different programs? Is that what you're saying? Because I'm supposed to just be able to do it in one program. Which, like, I would like to be this recording tool. Okay. Also, why is Peak not being not installing? This one is supposed to work for GIFs. And also, I'm not sure how to remove frames. Delete. I'm not sure how to delete frames. Did I delete frame? Oh, I think I did. Delete, 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 delete. I'm not sure. It's turning into a blue thing instead of being a black thing. I have no idea what's going on. Don't save. What is going on? Is my Sprite is now hanging. Alright, that's very nice. Use a decent distro that will let you use Pig. No. NixOS is decent. I didn't look at the error message. Let's take a look at the error message again. It said that we were failing to compile. So it's not the distribution that is at fault here. It is the GIFSKI. This thing could not compile. I remember. Yeah. Maybe there's an issue somewhere. It's like whoever packaged Peak for MixOS, maybe. Peak. GIFSKI. Vendor created with known vulnerabilities. New package GIFSKI. There's no issue. It is doing something. And then we fail. Look at this. Linking failed. The linker failed. Could not compile the GIFSKI. Undefined reference. Gifsky progress, no progress. It is failing to link the Gifsky. It's like I'm missing a library. No. I think it's this is Rust. See, Gifsky error. S core FMT display FMT is an undefined reference. This is the implementation of the display trait for the error, you know? And this reference has been undefined. Even although Gifsky is exactly the crate that we are compiling and we are trying to link, this is very weird. I'm not missing any libraries. It's it is weird. Okay, fine. Let's close all of that. I will try looking into that later myself. But we can do ffmpeg, right? We do skip. You wish you had spare computer to install NixOS? You can install it in VirtualBox. Or whatever you are using right now. I have both NixOS and Arch on my laptop. And on this PC I have both Windows and NixOS. You just need some disk space, that's it. You don't need a different computer. So skip seconds. No, I don't want skip seconds. I want the times, right? Overwrite. How can I force it to overwrite? Okay, see? So now I have created 1 second, right? 1 second is that's how we create. So now I need to figure out what exactly is the number of seconds that I need. I could have opened the stuff, but I think it was something like 5 seconds maybe. I need more. Let's do 10 seconds. Ten seconds is too much. See, that's why I want a visual program, because I don't want to do it in command line to trim my video. Okay. I think 6.9 would be nice. No, it's less than 6.9. All right, 6.8, 6.7, 6.5. Sure. Okay. I guess that works. Okay, source. No. Website. Content. So I'm just, instead of farts gif, I'm going to have this. You don't have complete laptop nor VM for you. Gameplay GIF. 1 second. Okay. So there you go. This has been removed. Website, content, gameplay, GIF. There you go. Here's the preview. Nice. I guess better than nothing. And better than it was before. On the index, also over here where they to say gameplay GIF. Alright. Rage game. Alright. It was much harder to update the GIF than I thought it would be. But alright, I never did that on Linux, I guess. I mean, yeah, I did it on Arch using pick. That was I was using. I'll figure out why the pick doesn't work later. Okay, so there you go. Now we have this game has been updated. Can I change this one too? This image needs to be changed into the same GIF, I guess. Maximum size 3 megabytes, and my GIF is 4 megabytes. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. FFmpeg. How do we do this? I did say FPS is 10. I think the video filter. We do dash video filter FPS. We just reduce the FPS to like 20 maybe. And now this is 2.9 megabytes, exactly enough. Videos, test GIF. All right. Nice. Save. Yeah, the quality is not the best. Whatever. Okay, so now if I just restart from beginning, we have that. Alright, this is not a regular fart anymore. Okay, so here's how you play this game, for those of you who was wondering. Usually game devs go to great lengths to add features to their games. What? What do you mean? Hello, by the way. How are you doing? Let's see if I can win this game still in 10 minutes. Because my current speedrun... time... I don't remember what it was. I removed smelly features and May takes great pains. Well, I didn't remove it. I just made it not the default. So by default, you are doing the explosion instead of the farting. You know, it's just the power. It's just the beans of power now instead of just the farts. That's it. I also made the game easier. Look at this. There's no hole here anymore. Translucent shirt has a nice touch. Yeah, there's some green parts on the shirt. That's why. Okay, every single platform here was made bigger, which means that this is much easier now. The unicorn is still here, right? In the bottom. Let's go for the unicorn. Yeah, like all of the platforms are just so big now. It's impossible for you to lose, I think. What was that? Hold on. Are my particles... Yeah, my particles are super huge now. Wait, what? When did that happen? I did not do that. That's a bug. Okay, so over here what I changed is that there's more vertical wall, so you don't fall down to the very bottom. Okay, these things have become wider, so it's much easier to go up here. It'll be super easy now. This hole has become easier, wider. And this thing. Okay, this island is bigger too. I would have fallen down here before. This island is bigger, although I don't think that matters much. Okay, and I think that is the last change that I did. So it's still the same. I wonder if I should make this easier, but there's no punishment here if you fail anyway. This has been made easier, so that if you fall down, there's a lot of time for you to save yourself. Hopefully. Oh, I'm not in a good situation. That does not matter though. Yeah, so far the only bug that I have introduced is the big snow particles. Whatever, I will fix that later. Okay, I did not win in 10 minutes, but I'm not speedrunning right now. I'm just seeing if I have missed something. Oh no, it's not good. Okay, this was made easier previously. I don't think anyone tested the new easier castle yet. Okay, let me see. Over here, we have this secret. Here's how you get back your fire. I think I'm going to remove those completely. It's just going to be a customization option instead. Is that trap to send you down to the bottom? The reason I made the game easier today, not harder, because the veterans of Pogo Stack has been playing this game, and they said that it is too hard. You know, the people who speedrun Pogo Stack think that this game is too hard. Okay, I made it easier. I'm not going to make it harder. The reason I am not falling down is because I'm good at the game, you know? Because I have played it for so long. You should try playing it yourself and then see if you want a new trap or not. You've played it so hard. Yeah, I know. Now it's easier than before. Something to trick the player. So in Pogo Stack, there is a snake that can eat you and make you go back to the very beginning. We have a track. We have a trap already. Actually, let me see. If I don't get to the end here, I will show you really quickly. If not, I can go into the editor and show you, or I can speedrun to the castle. I can do it faster than in 10 minutes. There is a trap already. It requires you to think a little bit in this game to not fall into the trap. Well, I have fallen down, so let me show you. The trap is over here. Anyway, I just lost, by the way, like 20%, 30% of progress. This is the last jump of the game. Not really a trap, it's just a hard jump. But over here what we have, if you didn't see it, I just need to go up here. Okay, let me go up on the right, this is easier. Over here at the top, you have seen the cannon, right? And but there are two cannons here, and when you see it, you can jump either left or right, and the left one is a trap. This might be like, I don't know. Not a lot of people have been here, so I'm not exactly sure. Like, how bad is this? But this is the troll over here on the left, which makes you go back to the very beginning. Like this. Because you cannot go back into the castle anymore. Oh, I see. This is also the huge particles when you penetrate the water surface. But yeah, this is the biggest trap of the game. All right. Can I see? Where is the water particles? The water particles. So yeah, if I am colliding with the water for the first time, this means that I'm just penetrating the water surface. We are creating the particles here with the size being 0.6. Wait, I did not change anything here. How did that happen? Assets. It's just the bubble, right? Let me see. If I go underwater, like over here. No. In this water. Yeah. So these particles are huge. But the actual particles are exactly the size that they need to be. Why is this huge? Because the size is 0.6. So when I'm drawing those, I'm just drawing a textured quad with the size of the size. Yeah, and the size is not that big, right? It's always 0.6 actually. So the only thing that was changed was here the rotation. I changed those into the angles. But that should not matter because this is just a rotation matrix without the scaling. Not sure. Assert particle size equals 0.6. Let me just make sure that this is the fact. No, it actually is not. It actually is not. Wait, what? How is it not? Because look. Oh, size configuration size. Okay. New. Spawn. And spawn single is what I do. But for the water surface, we okay. Hold on. Parts. So when I do bubble, for example, the normal size is 0.2, and we do 0.6. Okay. Why is it? Why was it? Okay, so this means that they are 3 times as big as they need to be. 0.6. So they was just broken all the time, right? Or should it be smaller? So I need to multiply here by config size. Is that correct? What is this also, by the way? Oh yeah, and for the snow, it's exactly the same. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be multiplied here. Maybe. Yeah, literally the only 2 things that are broken, the snow and the water. Yeah. These particles are now better. Okay, and then similarly, if we have a snow, if we are a snowball, then when we are falling down, yeah, these particles are not huge anymore. So like, if I am over here, rolling around, being a snowball, and then I fall down, these particles are not huge anymore. Okay, nice. Six huge particles. All right, nice, done. I've made some progress on this game. This is good. All right, I did what I wanted to do today, and now I need to go on my vacation. So see you in a week, I guess. Uh. Whatever. Just yeah, I will be streaming next time in about a week. Not exactly sure when. So until next time, bye bye everyone.